time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah? Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah? Keep listening.
That might help, actually. Hello and welcome into the Friday edition of Your Show. My name is Gary. So happy to have you along for this crazy little ride we go on Monday to Friday, 4 to 5 p.m. Still, as far as we know, the only one originating out of Saskatoon to do that, to go live. As we live in a perfect world as far as content creation goes, and everyone's scared to show their true selves when around here we thrive on it because we're real people. We're not guys going out there looking for 1 billion views and wanting to be famous and all that shit. No. We're just here to hang out with you and have a good time and to thank you for checking in. Whenever you do, we have a camera. I was just complaining about it on off air to the crew here. And it's still the cutest camera going. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Maggie Cam. Oh, we were so close. Come on now. One more. Oh, it doesn't want to go, does it? Hey, and now we got this. Can't have the overlay. Okay, we're going to wait for the overlay. Well, it's not a Maggie Cam yet. Now we're just checking in on Megs. She looks pretty good. She was running around going crazy, trying to get outside. Then she realized, oh, it's supper time. And so she was getting really amped up. And then we finally chilled her out just enough for this amazing, beautiful camera. And now she's not even moving. Like, there she is. Welcome to the Maggie Cam. Proudly presented to you by our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. So this thing moves around, but every single time we've tried to get it to follow her and move around, she just sits there. And it might have to do with the renovations going on in here because there's not that much room to maneuver. So something to think about as we make our way through this edition of Your Maggie Cam, proudly presented by Mike and Rochelle and Leroy and Kirsten and Chris over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. When you walk in those doors, man, your day gets better. Dare I say your life gets better. Everything you need for the perfect pet life is there for you, be it toys. They got 2 giant walls full of them that your puppy can go up and, oh, they're so cute, can go up and pick out themselves. We also, this is true, they also have aisles full of treats. So you got walls and you have aisles to choose from. The same goes for the toys and the treats everywhere, strewn throughout in buckets and walls. There's so much. And we always talk about supporting local. Lots of great local brands there for you to purchase. And then if your puppy's getting a little bit dirty, as it is coming around again to dirty puppy season, they got the best spa in town right in the back. Literally, you walk in, harness up, wash, rinse, blow dry, all contained within a giant basin. It's a beautiful system. They got that spa there at Pet Planet on 8th Street. And then you can go shopping. They have a whole aisle dedicated to fashion for your pet. It's absolutely the cutest thing you'll ever witness in a pet store. And then after you're done shopping for all of that, they got all the foods your heart desires, be it the not brand new, the raw food diet has been around for a while, but they got fridges filled at the back full of all those raw foods for you to treat your pet to, and all the dry foods as well. Maggie prefers the Go food, which is a lamb base that is very good for her fur. So she's got a fly! She got a fly. You guys see that?
Did.
She just caught one. Brando.
I hate that fly.
You've been trying to murder that fly for weeks.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What a good girl. I can't believe we got that on tape. Whew, that's going to be a promo.
What a good thing.
Good girl, Marge.
If that's the fly that landed on my head, I'm ecstatic about this.
She's the Terminator of flies around here. That was so cool that we caught that. They're also open after hour and on weekends. Thanks to Kirsten and Chris, so they're always open for you. They're always happy to help. They are great local Saskatoonians here in our city doing good things, and that's why we love supporting them. So if you feel the same way, head on over to Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. Well done, Marge. I can't believe she got the fly. That's incredible. We got Phenom on the ones and twos today. Say hello. There he is. Look at that little rascal. I'm assuming with all the craziness that was going on before this, we did not load up the What's Going On pre-tape. Is that correct? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. So we will leave that for next week. New episode, by the way, of Good Sports. Came out yesterday. Episode 19, the great Les Lazaruk in the house. So happy to have the voice of the Blades and the Berries in here yet again. It also led to a very funny story that I got to tell on Wednesday. And Uncle Brando was there for it. It was very fun. Maybe we'll look back at it. But the point being here, good sports. Our host, Ryan Flaherty, he will sit down and he will break it all down for you. All the sporting events going on in our beautiful city and around our province. It's in a nice little segment called What's Going On that we normally play to kick off the Friday edition of your show here. But, albeit, this is still a really good time for you to get caught up with what's going on with all of our sports teams around this city. So you can check out episode 19 of Good Sports with our boy Flats, the big guest, the big interview, Les Lazaruk, and all the info you need to go catch all your local sports teams over the weekend. So be sure to check that out. Every Friday around here, we have a table. It's very fun, so we called it the Friday Fun Table, and we are going to introduce our host to you now. Give it up for Hard-Cora, the barber, and Uncle Brando!
Yes.
We rule.
Thank you so much for making it in, you guys. I know you're selling yourself short, but make no mistake, Fridays are not the same when you're not here.
Thank you.
That's because we're not here, which makes them like
Makes them different.
definitionally different.
Yeah.
Fridays are not as fun when you're not here.
There's
Excellent.
Nailed it.
Yes.
How's everyone doing besides Hard-Cora?
Why are we excluding her?
Well, because she's saying she's a little rough. She's coming off the back end of a little battle.
Sickness.
Oh,
That's the one.
That makes me sad.
I haven't been this sick in a long time.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you're here.
I did not disappoint.
No. And
I'm
I was
here.
waiting for you to disappoint because we
You guys were so worried.
Yes.
Well, how do you know we were
was
worried?
Well, he
I
messaged.
too.
Oh,
then
you
you
did
messaged.
text her? Well,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be fair, I texted with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah.
The non-believers, I was like,
Do you want my
guys,
number 2
relax.
next time?
Hardcore's going to be here right on time.
I was at a local store that's just a couple blocks away from here, picking up some dried flowers, getting Wiccan things for my full moon
course.
gathering this weekend.
Firing up the cauldron.
Ooh, are you casting spells?
Oh my God, I have
She
not
has a
been
full-blown
excited.
witch party.
I've not been excited because I've been like so busy at work, and then I got sick, probably because I'm so busy at work. And then
know that.
last couple of nights I've actually been able to like plan. My sister-in-law came over yesterday and we prepped food because it's also been stressing me out that I haven't been able to like prep. And I could just put cheese and crackers on a plate and my friends would be fine with that, but I don't do that. I literally hang candles,
That ain't me, bro.
floating
That ain't
candles
me.
from the roof, and put vines and fake greenery everywhere, and I
wow.
rent tables and tablecloths and centerpieces, and I've got like a table the size of this with like all my jars of herbs and stuff.
Ooh.
So anyway, Wendy probably won't be watching, but we're making black salt for rituals and spells, and we're making that by scratch.
I don't like that one bit.
Why?
I hate the idea of inviting demons into
You're
your
not
house.
inviting
It's-
demons. You're
Oh,
actually
okay, we're
keeping
just
them out.
creating black. Okay.
You put it on the outside of your doors for protection, so the demons can't come in.
Well, you should start with that.
That's what
Okay.
happens in
Yeah,
weapons.
you
They
don't
put the salt down, and the
Yeah.
crazies can't go across the salt line.
Yeah.
That's normal salt. This is black salt. So my brain goes to all the video games I played. White, good, and then black is the evil. So then it's like the light and the dark magic. That's where I go, like light mage,
Yeah.
dark mage.
Yeah.
Okay. So when she says black salt, I say, okay, here we go. We're not doing good. So
No,
this
we're
is
doing
normal.
amazing.
So
We're doing good.
Yeah,
okay,
I did
so
lots
it's-
of Cora magic stuff, and it always works, and it makes my house smell nice too, which I really appreciate.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
eh?
guys-
Right, like it has the side effect
Thanks,
of my house smells
Brando.
nice.
I
Yeah.
recently gave him a little satchel of like a ritual to do.
Yeah, and I totally did it, and it totally worked. I felt so much better. People even saying, Brando, like you look lighter and like more better.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Bro!
Yeah.
Well, this
Yes.
is serendipitous.
Oh, no, I'm really excited.
Yeah, it helped
Anyway,
a lot. Yeah.
So we're doing
This is
that.
the worst fist bumps we've ever.
And then we're making candles. So I've actually got beeswax sheets in different colors because different rituals take for different properties with different candles.
Okay.
And
Now,
then
hold on, another question. When you say rituals, this also makes me think we're ritualing up a bunch of demons here.
no, you're
We have to be more-
casting them away.
Well, no, we have to be more clear about
Okay.
that because when we're talking about witches and we're talking about cauldrons and mixing up spells, most people don't, associate that with good spirits.
Yeah, no, you got to put whatever intention you want out there, and so if you're asking for it, then
I
it's
did
gonna
learn
come.
that from your stirring pots. That is true.
Yeah, so it's all about intention, and everybody's got the intention inside them. They just got to bring it out somehow. And so anyway, I picked up some dried flowers. I should have actually brought them. They're pretty cool.
What kind of
And they're-
flowers?
Oh, like I got like 10 different kinds in bags like this big, and They're reasonably priced, and they're all locally. He grows them and dries them, or he gets them from local.
Deal to me.
That's right.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. But he's not a sponsor of the show, so we can't
talk about it.
can't.
Well, you can give them a shout out. It's always like we love shouting out good people doing good things, especially
Next
if they're
time I'll
local.
bring the product on, and then
Okay.
We should guess. Is he over by the lumberyard?
It's over by Gary's dad's place.
Yeah, over by across the street from the lumberyard. Yeah.
Talking about St. George Avenue, the home of Nickel Plumbing and Heating, the best plumbing and heating company
Best
in the business.
plumbing,
Literally
yeah.
got our heater up and running today.
Oh, really?
Amazing.
That's why it's nice in here. And then what else are we making? Bath salts.
Ah, now I know that's what the zombies take in Florida to go eat people. There's no way that's a good thing.
Yeah, and then we have appetizers and a big supper. My husband used to be a chef, and so he's
Nice.
got a big
dang.
poster, probably the size of bigger than the TV, I suppose.
It's a large
and I put
TV.
it out on the front lawn, and because his face is on it, and it says chef whatever, and,
Yeah.
and I embarrass him. So it's really funny.
Right on.
Yeah, and then we play games. And then we go in the cauldron after.
That's amazing. I had an event that got canceled for summer solstice. So I have
Summer
this
solstice?
freaking goat
Oh.
we were going to sacrifice. So if you want it for your thing,
A goat?
by all means.
I'll just take the goat, and it could live in my huge backyard.
Oh, okay. We had big plans, but I guess no.
Was the goat named Tom Brady or Michael Jordan?
I've been calling
MJ?
it goat, and
There. Oh yeah, so that's just like the goat from the Adam Sandler stuff. Like all I got is these hooves. You
yeah.
button hook me. I didn't know you were going to button hook me. He wants to go to the Ragu Festival. That's the goat. If you're ever wondering, I wanted to show you how we love to promote local businesses for free, just to let everyone know. I was at the store over in Stonebridge, and I purchased this because the guy at the till said, "Yeah, that's a local Saskatoon energy drink. Look at that, batch 27." And this is the Miami Vice. I tasted it. It's my new favorite energy drink of all time. I love energy drinks ever since I quit drinking like 3.5 years ago. These things have been my choice of poisoning my body to take over for all the vodka that stopped going in. And I got to tell you, amped me up, tastes delicious. And I'm so happy that we finally have a place in Saskatoon doing energy drinks. So
Yes.
thank you to our friends at Batch 27. Hopefully we'll be talking a lot more in the future because your product is fantastic.
Do you feel like
Can I
a
see
fighter
that?
jet made out of biceps?
Yes.
You feel like you could just crap thunder?
Yes, I feel like a T-Rex that's shooting a bazooka full of sharks that are then shooting bazookas full of littler sharks that are eating people, and they're all in tuxedos.
Double animal torpedoes.
Brando loves it.
I like that a
I
lot.
tried to go as Brando as I could, and I ran out after the
You
second
should have
shark.
said
I was like, I don't know what
dinosaurs,
else I could do.
anything.
I feel like a snake that can use nunchucks.
Well, whenever I think
does
about
make
really
sense.
cool creations from your crazy brain, as we both have very crazy brains, I always think about the swag that was being worked on for CCO.
Oh yeah, and it was a dinosaur that shot a rocket launcher, and then the shark had like a helmet on, and he had nunchucks. And
Out of the dinosaur's rocket launcher, yeah. And I drew a little picture of it on a piece of cardboard. He's like, "That's it. That's exactly it." And it was literally like a stick dinosaur with like a stick bazooka with a stick coming out.
And Network Ryan was
Nailed
like,
it.
"No, we can't do that."
It's too sweet,
Oh my
bro.
god, that would
Too
have been so sweet.
And then I have like 2 shirts that have that picture on it. Like,
Too sweet.
Do you still have it? The picture?
That's all him, man. Oh no, I did keep it for a long time. The cardboard we kept
Yeah.
over there for reference. That's pretty badass. Oh, okay, you guys.
Well,
It is Friday. Go ahead.
I want to say one more thing.
Prove
did,
it.
Did you guys know that Craig's mom is moving away?
no.
No, nobody
Oh
told us
my
that.
gosh! Well, because you weren't invited. But then I said, well, Brando's coming with me because I got invited to the going away party.
Sick.
So you have to come with me. And then
Okay.
I was like, I would bring Gary, but he doesn't leave the house. So you coming?
No, she knows. She knows I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
That's
she-
why I didn't get invited. At first, I was so offended. Like, how dare she? Like, oh yeah, she knows.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll go.
Okay.
To go to
Can I
a
go?
party.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really my scene.
It's a come and go
bro.
party. You could just show up for 5 minutes and then leave.
Well, maybe I'll do that. I'm actually a little bit upset that she hasn't told me at all. Who's going to walk Marge now? Has anyone talked about this?
Oh, Jesus. What have I
Yeah.
started? Oh, boy.
That's okay. We'll just never talk to Craig's mom again. It'll be fine. We'll
I bet
move
you it's
on.
because of a boy. Boo.
Boo,
Remember?
boys.
We booed him last time and I felt so bad after.
No, that's really sad.
It is really sad.
Wow.
Where's she going to?
Lloydminster.
Hey,
Pearl of the Prairies.
hey, you guys. My sister, and my beautiful niece and nephews live out in Lloyd. My brother-in-law, Aquaman. Shout out to Aquaman, the best water monitoring and water sampling business out there. Underwater drones bringing water to people who didn't have it before, doing great things. We love our friends over at Aquaman, and we love Lloydminster.
Yeah.
Here, here.
And
Shout out.
especially more because Craig's mom's moving there.
Okay.
Yeah.
There it is. So
Right on.
maybe we'll have to do a road trip. A road trip to Lloyd.
Yeah.
They have a 7-Eleven that I like to buy chicken at.
That's a good move.
And I ate Arby's there one time, and it didn't make me sick.
I love Arby's.
That's true.
So good. see, Brando and I like to enjoy the little things. We like to celebrate those little wins.
Yeah.
That's a very good one. When this crew gets together, we do a lot of fun stuff, hence the fun table. And it's 1,000% because of the lady to my left here, I guess to the right on your screen. She does a bunch of stuff, and then she brings it in here. Then we talk it all out and have a lot of fun. We did some riddles, done trivia. I'm so excited to figure out what we're doing today, young lady.
Well-
Hold on.
Sorry, can I tell a story real fast?
Yeah, we skipped those two.
So remember last week when I had the construction in front of my house, right?
Yeah.
You're boxed in.
The good friends at Suttner Concrete Services have been out front
Love those
of
guys.
the thing, pouring sidewalks and asphalt and all the stuff, and they made little spots so I could get out, which was very kind of them.
See? They
But the
listen.
other-
I sent a phone call up the ladder. I said, hey, stop boxing in that sexy green truck.
So the other day, I think this was Thursday, not Thursday, Wednesday. Anyway, they're out there with the not the jackhammer, but like the tamp the dirt down things, they can put asphalt in, and like all day up and down the street. Like, I
call that the pounder.
And it's just like the whole day, for hours and hours and hours. And I was sitting there, I couldn't think of why I was in such a it was like what the fuck the whole day. It's like I need to go outside and get some air. That's what I need to do. And like as soon as I was around the block and I couldn't hear the machine anymore, I was like, oh, this is great. This is the best thing I've ever done in my life.
Yep.
And then I had a steak sandwich and a beer, and then I came home, and everybody had gone home for the day, and it was really nice.
That is a lovely story.
Yeah, I wanted to tell a story that started off kind of like, but then had a happy ending at the end. It wasn't super climactic, but I got to eat a really good sandwich.
fantastic.
Everyone in this city has gone through that exact moment.
Especially this year, hey?
It's like just
Not
get
to
it
come
together.
down on anybody, but like
Get
it's
it
a
together,
big
man.
construction year.
And we love SCS. If anyone has to do it, we're happy it's our guys. But maybe not do the entire city at once, every day, forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
We only have a small window to make it happen. That's the problem.
This
Yeah.
is our
Do you have a
life.
story?
Well, I had an interesting day today. My oldest is off to Calgary. She's going to a drag show there.
Oh,
And
who's there?
I think it's Trixie Mattel and Katja. if
Ooh.
that's
He's
still
a drag show
yeah,
expert.
I've seen
He knows
both
all
of them.
about
They're
them.
very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, so she's there for that. So I have my youngest with me, and like when we were saying bye to my oldest, as she was like getting picked up, my youngest is like bemoaning her hurt tummy and how she doesn't know she's gonna get to school. And like kids are full of crap, right? Like
Yeah.
like
Is
no
that-
one.
Is
can
that
all
why her
agree,
tummy hurt?
yeah.
Because she was full of crap?
Ooh.
Actually, yes, probably. Like, we got to introduce more fiber into these kids' diets, but yeah. So I was giving her a rough time. Like, you can go to school and stuff, and then I caved because I figured I was going to trick her into finally cleaning her room.
Ooh.
And I've got to tell you, like, this kid has ADHD. I've got ADHD. We've got lots of stuff and not a ton of space in the bedrooms. And we knocked it out of the park. And then we did my room. And I was like, 'cause she was just like on it. I don't know if like, yeah, just something clicked. But I felt terrific. I had to skip my step, reorganized.
Well, pep in his step.
Yeah, it was pretty fantastic.
What a great
And-
story. We
Cleaned
were
his
gonna
life
skip
up.
that?
Cleaned his life up. Yeah.
And I felt
sorry.
good about like, she thought she was tricking me with her like hurt tummy nonsense.
Yeah.
And I tricked her into cleaning up what was a disaster of a bedroom.
Idiot!
And-
Sorry.
Yeah, if you're tuning in now, I'm sorry I said those things about you. No, but she's probably currently like getting it back to its glorious state of like, I know where everything is because it's on the floor.
That's my state. It's
yeah.
a good state.
Yeah, it's all right. It's organized.
Yeah.
It's organized.
Not to the
average.
not to the average brain, but to a super crazy brain, every single thing is exactly where it needs to be.
Yes.
Which is weird. I get it. I
yeah.
understand it. You've been into my house. You've seen all that. I can tell you where everything is in there. No one else could ever find it. I could give you a detailed treasure map, and you would never, ever be able to find the wine opener. But I know where it is.
What about the cap for my pineapple?
That is in the toothpaste. I can't speak on in here.
Oh, okay, all right, that's
The cap for your pineapple?
yeah. Well, I call my
Looking
USB key a
for it.
pineapple.
Oh.
And it's got a little cap on the end of it. But
Torn
then
the
we
whole
lost it.
booth apart.
Yeah, and
Can't
it's
find it.
gonzo.
He's walking around with an unprotected pineapple.
Yeah, gone forever.
Nonstop. Yeah.
That's dangerous. Probably feels really good though, but needs protection.
I can't tell if it's more funny when you leave it or if it's more funny when you explain it. Just the right amount, because that was like just the right amount of explanation. I think both of those were winners there. Anyone else got stories? Phenom, you got stories? No, you don't want a sign language, just a quick little haiku or something? Okay, I guess that means it is time to get in the fun portion of the fun table, starring your host, the great Hard-Cora. Take it away, young lady.
So we haven't done Would You Rathers with our new friend. And so this is a way for us to really get to know him.
Oh, are
Yeah.
we attacking the barber right now?
No,
This
I
is
mean,
good.
we can all we can answer them all, but there's a lot. We will
There's
not get
things
through.
I'd rather do. For
Hey,
sure.
Okay,
No, I'm just
there
kidding. Yeah,
you
let's
go.
do this.
Then this?
he
Okay.
gets it. He knows how it plays. He knows how it plays.
Okay. Would you rather be trapped in a haunted house for a night with something you can't see or something you can't hear?
Oh, dude.
Would I rather be? So I'm trapped in the haunted house regardless,
Regardless.
and I either can't see it, or I would way rather not be able to see it.
Yeah.
Because like I'm used to weird noises.
Well, can it kill us?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
good.
Is it trying to
good
kill us?
call. If it can kill us,
Because I want to see it if we can.
Yeah.
Is it a really bad singer? Then that changes things. I don't want to hear it.
If I was in a haunted house and something was gonna kill me, like I think I'd soil myself and then cry myself to sleep.
Yeah.
Hopefully the ghost would be like, "You are too sad to kill."
I don't want to risk killing you in case you rise again here.
Oh yeah, I don't want to deal with you in the afterlife.
I'd rather
We got enough pouty ghosts around here,
yeah.
girl.
I think I'd rather hear it because if I can't see it, I don't know what I'm being afraid of, and I kind of know where it is.
But you
Yeah,
do know it's
you
trying
can
to kill you, though.
Yeah, but like you can only see it, but you can't hear it. It could be right behind you. You'd be like dead
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
because
That would
you
be
wouldn't hear
bad.
it.
No, you guys, you go old Western rules. You always keep your back to a wall, so no one get behind you.
Ghosts can go through walls.
Yeah, but they can't,
That's
like,
sort of their whole thing.
they never reach through the wall to kill you, though. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I think they can
It's
only
a
phase.
great
They can only phase through walls. They can't attack through walls.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
But that means if he's phasing through the wall that you got your back to, he's going right through your body, and then who knows what happens. Sometimes
well, then
they
he's
take
in-
you over. Sometimes they just insta death. Sometimes you gain superpowers. Who knows?
I would love superpowers.
Oh, man. I'm the one person on earth who should not have superpowers.
Yeah, we've established.
I
that
would do
very
so
early.
much crime. Oh, my
This
God.
dude is a villain.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I would-
Only when it comes to superpowers.
Nobody would be safe.
He cannot.
Nobody would be safe.
You know how they
Yeah.
say with great power comes great responsibility?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would
Not with
immediately
him.
throw away the responsibility.
Great. There's no responsibility.
Oh, yeah. I would immediately become a problem.
Straight.
Yeah.
Straight jaded, straight to the top of the lair, and he will sit on his throne.
Oh, yeah.
What if I'm like super nice to you?
No, I would still find a way to victimize you. Even if it
Really?
was like
Okay.
in a very minuscule way, like I would still find a way to make you feel bad on the regular.
Yeah.
And I'd feel really good about it.
That's fair. That's you know what. Live your truth.
He's stated this numerous times on the
found a-
CCO.
Yeah,
so
we-
that's why I know about this stance. It's been very
Okay.
clear for a long time. Yeah.
And through these Would You Rathers, I figured there's some things about Brando too. I'm like, oh.
He's a real enigma. There's a reason he's here. He's always entertaining.
Okay. Would you rather save a stranger's life or lose? Okay, sorry. Would you rather save a stranger's life but lose someone you love, or save your loved ones but doom 100 strangers?
Okay, hold on. One more time.
I know it's really hard, hey. And it's hard when I read things.
I can say it again if you want.
Could you?
Yeah. Would you rather sacrifice a member of your family to save 100 strangers, or would you rather save one person's life and sacrifice the other way?
Do I get to
One
pick my family member?
No.
Oh, okay.
Could be anybody. Lottery.
You know what? I'm gonna crush 100 strangers.
And save the one you love?
Because you know what? Stranger danger. I don't know these people. Most likely they're like
I agree.
corrupted. And
If
whatnot.
if they're random, there's like 7 billion people that I don't know.
Yeah.
The odds are it's not even going to impact me at all.
I don't even care if you know
Yeah.
them or not. I think the odds are that there be a good chunk of those people are going to be real shitty people in the world we live in now today. So I think the odds are pretty good that you'll be making the world maybe better in a little bit.
You've
How
sworn
messed
3
up would it
times.
be if you went to like get gas the next day? It's like, oh, where's Bill, the guy that usually pumps my gas? Hey, he's dead.
Just randomly died.
Damn it.
Yeah. These are heavy. I don't like the heavy
Okay, I'll
ones.
get.
What do you care about more, society or your family?
Okay. Would you rather wake up buried alive in a coffin underground,
The second option, please.
or wake up stranded, floating alone in the middle of the ocean?
Floating in the ocean,
Easily,
I guess.
because you can die real quick. Just
Yeah.
go feed a shark. And you're in that box, man. You can't off yourself. You can't get out. You're done.
Yeah, you're stuck.
and
Unless you're Beatrix Kiddo from that Kill Bill movie.
yeah,
He's going like this over and over.
just 1 inch. punch your
you know
way
what? I
out.
just started practicing the 1-inch punch, so I would
Finally.
just be stuck in the box forever.
Perfect.
I think the ocean, because you're rolling the dice, you might end up in a very shallow part of the beautiful beaches of Hawaii.
You could end up on a nice little island full of like a whole bunch of really nice people that are happy to nurse you back to health.
Absolutely.
Really good.
Or you
Way
could
more
run in-
options out on the ocean.
Yeah, you're definitely more likely to be rescued in a boat.
And or death.
Yeah, and if you really were just giving up, you could definitely do that too.
Yeah, well, I just mean like in the water, like sharks will be like, hey, there's a snack. See you later.
Okay, this isn't a would you rather. This is a would you. Okay. So like obviously like a wizard or something comes down and they're like, look, I'm going to give you $100 million,
Oh, boy.
but
This
to
is gonna
get
be
it,
good.
I'm going to snap my fingers and you're just going to be in the ocean, a random place in the ocean, and then I'll snap my fingers again after 15 minutes and you'll be back here. Would you take that deal?
Well, am I in a boat?
Yeah,
Oh,
what the
for
hell?
sure not. Like I think like the vastness of the ocean, there's some dangerous spots. Like, and can you tread water for 15 minutes?
No, I can't tread water
Yeah,
for
he doesn't do
15
water.
seconds.
He
No, I
doesn't
don't like
do
when my
water.
feet or ears get wet.
Yeah.
I would immediately die. I'd be like, no thanks.
This is very interesting. So basically, the question is, can you survive in the middle of the ocean for 15 minutes for $100 million?
Yes. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
You know, ever since, it might be worth it. Ever since I realized that this is the new legend has it, one of my favorite new conspiracies, that the ocean is actually space. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Because what's the stat? Like 98% of the ocean has yet to be explored.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
one knows what's going on. Like apparently they have whole societies and civilizations down there. All the aliens are down there. We've recently seen all these alien things come up from the ocean. Don't see too many coming from the top down. So the new thing is like, well, that's probably what space is. We got this firmament above us. Someone's running all that. And that added so much more fear of the ocean in me. Just thinking, again, I am no conspiracy theorist. I read all of these things because I like to imagine that things have got to be, a little bit more different than cut and dry like it is in society and in life itself right now. So I like to look into these things, and boy, oh boy, you look at all the information and all the stats about the ocean and the ocean floor and everything going on, then you realize we know a lot more about up there than we do about down there.
It's the truth. I tell Matt all the time that's the scariest place in
It
the
is,
world.
right?
In the world is the ocean.
Yeah. It's-
And you would
and
never catch
make no
me
mistake,
there.
when I say it's space, like the idea being like that expansive universe up there is actually down there.
Oh, 100%.
And that makes, like, we've at least looked down there, like, I don't know. Legend has it, we haven't even gone to the moon, bro.
The ocean
Just
is
saying,
vast
just saying.
and
Legend
deep.
has it. It's out there. So, if you can, what did I see? And the best part about these conspiracies, there's always one little thing that makes you go, well, maybe. Like the fact that they landed a giant rocket on a moon with a computer that has like 1/1000th the power that your phone does. I don't know. That seems a little greasy.
I had a salesperson who was a moon landing conspiracist.
Oh, they're the
and-
best, man. They're so open to anything.
Well, I would get frustrated talking to him, so I did a huge deep dive on it, and I found what I believe is the best argument that we totally landed on the moon.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm very excited.
I know.
Do you want to hear it? Okay.
Yeah, right on it. You can't just say something like that and they're like, all right, moving on.
Coming next week. No. Derek's moon
What a
landing.
cliffhanger. Yes.
No, essentially, the argument is that at the time, all research dollars were being put into rockets and things like that. We were,
All we cared about was
World
our
War
All
II,
in
it
NASA.
ended, all
Yeah,
that
the
stuff.
space race and NASA.
Yeah, and then so they're like, well, and then people's bias is that in modern times, you can see anything in film because we have special effects, but that didn't exist at the time. So the two things that they talk about is they slowed down the footage from the moon landing. The moon landing was shot in digital. And at the time, the NFL had like a room like this big full of computers to slow down like 15 seconds of footage.
Super slow-mo.
The moon landing footage is hours. So they couldn't have slowed down that much footage. And if it was on film and then that was slowed down, it would be the most pristine piece of film to ever exist. Because I'm trying to think of the words. There's stuff on film that's like, it gives away that it's film.
Like time
grains
stamps.
and marks.
Yeah.
Grains and marks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they like
Characteristics of film.
Yeah, so the technology at the time, like whereas now, like we can do amazing things on film. We can do amazing things with digital video. But back then, we couldn't, but we could do amazing things with rockets. And then the second part is that like Monica Lewinsky and the president did their thing. She told one person, Linda Tripp, and then the world knew.
What a trip.
I mean, like, if 5 people knew that the moon landing wasn't real, there'd be people from NASA being like, we filmed that thing. Like, it would just be like, it would be...
Somebody would get drunk and tell somebody.
Yeah, or like relationships would be like, this guy wasn't nice to me. And then they'd let the cat out of the bag.
And all of this, and I love that because that makes sense. That's all logistical. And then you hear about all the people that did know that tried to expose it. They're dead. Like hundreds of them. And the biggest thing, and this is, legend has it, this is not a conspiracy show. Since they've gone up there, they haven't gone back. No one's gone back to the moon.
China's going back.
Yeah, they're trying. They haven't yet. No one's gone back. And when you ask, well, why can't we just go back? Why can't we just use all the equipment we used last time? Oh, it doesn't exist anymore. We don't know where it went. All of the equipment used to go to the moon has disappeared.
I can
the
feel that
world
one.
was a different place.
Oh, sure. That's great.
I can feel that one.
Yeah.
I have a friend that works on the university campus at that great big satellite dish.
Okay.
And when he gave me a tour of the facility, he was walking me through, and everything was kind of exactly what I thought it was going to be. It was like bright lights and colors and computers that were so
awesome.
huge.
Yes.
And then right in the middle was like this old, like DOS Windows 3.5 steel brick with stand-up fans pointing at it, cooling it off. It's like, what the hell is this? Mm-hmm. That's the brain that makes everything work.
Yeah.
And I said, well,
Because it's custom.
and the reason that old technology like that, like old technology that they're trying to expunge out of modern systems now, is everything's built to do this thing in conjunction with this thing and this thing and this thing and this thing and this thing. And if you remove this thing, then you're fucking with what this thing over here does. And everybody who built all this shit's dead. And all of the technology is so outdated that nobody bothers to build it anymore.
And it's really expensive.
And
It's
so
a
it's
one-for-one system.
So to replace something like that it's prohibitively and pointlessly expensive when you could just wait for everything to crap out at the same time and just put it in a new machine.
Okay.
So that's probably why all the old moon
He's
landing
been
shit
patiently waiting.
doesn't
Get it all
exist
out.
anymore.
Get it all out. Get it all out. That it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in response to that, what's one of the most iconic events in the history of mankind?
Godzilla destroying Tokyo.
Yes.
What's number 2?
Jaws popping out of the water.
Where do you put man landing on the moon?
Like 6.
Okay, so the number 6 most important event in the history of everything.
Yeah.
This takes place. Everyone celebrates it.
Yeah.
USA, USA.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Why don't we take all of the equipment that got us there, put it in a museum? Why don't we show people how it happened, how we achieved this, up until that point, unachievable goal? Why don't we have all of that, showing it off, saying this is the computer that put us on the moon? This is the pilots. These are the freaking spaceships that went up and down. All of it's gone.
Cold War with the Russians? If they put it in a
Do
museum,
you
the
know
Russians
that
could see it, then they'd have it?
Do you
Yeah, you can look it up.
absolutely know
Yeah.
that it's
There's
gone?
a
It's
huge
fact.
museum in Florida.
Yeah.
There sure is. And guess what's not in it?
Is the lander
Neil
not in?
Armstrong.
He's another one who's been feeding all of these. Like, this is the
really?
thing. The people that were actually up there are also saying, like, I'm such a loser for going so deep, but it's so interesting to me.
Yeah.
Because, like, the more you learn about it and the more facts you actually know about the situation, the more it's leaning this way. Like, I sit here now before you fully thinking that I don't know if it's 100% true that we went there. I might be at the 99.9%. Like, I have a smidgen because of all this information. It's so interesting to me
Yeah.
that like, this is the biggest event we've been taught our whole lives. Nothing was more good for mankind than landing on the moon.
Yeah.
And then no one celebrates it. No one shows it off. Everyone, it's almost like they're trying to hide something.
The one thing that I will like give up on the whole like I will say like the indiscrepancy that I can't explain is that like so they land on the moon, like I buy that.
Yeah.
But then to take off again, the entire moon is made out of cheese. So the blast would have just melted
Right?
the thing. They would have gotten
I thought you were with
stuck.
me. I thought I had you for a second. Like,
No.
Did you fly him back with something like this portion of this computer? Bro. And then apparently Stanley Kubrick directed the whole thing. They have a whole like area in this place in like Arizona or whatever, and it's like perfect background for what you saw. Like there's so many of those things that people have gone so far out of their way just to prove that maybe there's a tiny chance it might not be real. And people just eat it up, including me. Yeah. So again, we landed on the moon. Everyone knows it. Fact, there are these little slivers poking holes in it, maybe. And it's very. I highly recommend people looking into it. Like most importantly, the fact that none of this equipment exists, and they're like, well, yeah, we just couldn't replicate it. I don't know what happened. Whoops! But check out this new NASA launch.
How did we get
We're going
here?
over here.
From what question? How did we get here?
This is the fun table.
I know,
This is
I
what we do. We talk about the tough questions around here, hanging out with Hard-Cora. We got Uncle Brando, and we got the barber in the house. We got Phenom on the ones and twos. Margaret sitting out front, getting ready for supper. Everyone's living the good life, and we are getting, by the way, set to go for the 13th Melon, another episode. Uncle Brando has agreed to stick around and eat our Bugsy's game day feast. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Ooh.
So if you stick around for a couple minutes after the show, you might get a little taste too. So
Oh man.
very excited for that. We'll do some live reads in a bit. Let's get another question. Let's see where we can go with this one.
Okay.
I'm very excited.
Would you rather live the rest of your life never being able to trust anyone
already
or
like that.
never being trusted by anyone?
Oh,
Oh my God.
I already lived.
Terrible existence.
That is my existence.
I think that like
You want to be yourself? I guess so.
if no one trusts you again, you're essentially living under promise over deliver. Although you're gonna have like a lot of doors shut, but like the idea of you not being able to trust anybody.
What
Because
a
even if
life.
even if you're like I can't trust anybody, the asterisk there is like except for like these like 10 people, right?
Yeah, your inner circle.
Yeah. So I would say not being trusted.
Who was the wrestler that said don't trust anybody?
Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
He knows
I would certainly like of the two, I certainly want to be like not trusted by anybody because if nobody trusts, I can do whatever I want. It's like wearing a mask.
What
Because
freeing, yeah.
everybody thinks I'm gonna do something crappy anyway. It's like, oh man, this is awesome. No matter what I say, I can do whatever I want because you're either gonna be surprised
Yeah.
or have everything that you think completely justified. That's awesome.
No one would ever ask you to hold a baby again.
Oh my
Though
god.
I do like holding a baby.
He's like me, man. We
Babies
don't
are
like holding
so
babies.
weird. They weird me out, dude. Oh,
I don't get weirded out by them. I'm so over scared that I'll hold the wrong way and like break the baby.
They scare me
That's
so
my
much.
thing.
They're so weird and like
You have to be so
squishy
careful with
and
them.
they
The babies of teen parents survive, so I think you'll be
I'll
fine.
be okay.
You will not squish.
Hey,
Yeah.
I didn't say these were legitimate fears. I say these are my fears. This is
seen
my
fair,
That's fair.
story.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I like my beautiful baby Gussie just had his birthday a couple days ago. My sweet beautiful Gus, happy birthday to him. Yeah, like even the first time I saw him, I was like, this is a baby. You're doing good, buddy. And then like once you get him in there and you like learn how to hold it, yeah. But I'm still like scared. Like, what if this is the one time where the baby decides like do this and like falls out of my hands?
Yeah.
Like my brain goes to those places, so I try to avoid making my brain go to those places by avoiding those situations.
Or you got to sneeze, and you go to sneeze into your fur, not into your paws, because that's important. You just sneeze right in the baby's face, and now the baby has pneumonia.
Not cool.
And you
Yeah.
did that.
Gussie did have a little bout with something there too. He had a little flu, so maybe that's what happened. I know.
Sneeze
Power
right in the
through. He always does. He's an awesome little baby.
You always blame it on the baby. They can't talk. They can't like. You'd
Yeah.
be like, the baby jumped out of my arms.
He's going to the NBA. He's got like an 8-inch vertical, dude. You see this thing He's jumping out of me.
Slam dunked himself.
There it is. Do you have any answers for that question?
I'd rather not trust anyone.
Oh, dang.
Stone cold.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, meh, just go on my way. That person's lying. Just keep going. Go on this. They're not going to show up.
Yeah.
That's how you guys felt about me not coming today.
I would never.
4 minutes. I gave you 4 minutes before airtime. I thought that was a pretty good grace period.
Would
I
you-
just need to make sure, like, if I'm going to be running a show, I have to know.
I
you know?
usually give you 4 days in
That's
advance
what I
if
said.
I'm not
Of
coming.
course.
That's
Yeah.
what I said too. So
Yeah.
she would let us know last week if she was going to be
It's
here.
because I was buying flowers.
Yeah, no, dude. No one's blaming nothing. No need for any excuses. We're all good.
Would you rather be chased every night in your dreams by something that never catches you,
Already am.
I like that one.
or dream every night of something you can't escape but forget it every morning?
Oh, that one for sure. Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
like that, Men in Black zap.
Yeah.
Brain cleanser.
Flashy thingy.
So you'd wake up in a cold sweat
Every
and just be
day.
really confused about it.
Why am I always waking up soaked like this? What is going on?
I once
Man.
took a digestive enzyme before bed. I had like a really big dinner, like a lot of red meat.
What the hell's a digestive enzyme?
Yeah.
It's like it helps you digest food.
No, I get all that. But, like, what is it?
Oh, it's in pill form.
Okay, so you
And
just
you
pop
take
a
that
pill
pill,
and then just
Pop it right up your
digest
butt
for you.
and then
Oh, perfect.
I'm totally kidding.
It's a
Doing it the right
suppository.
way here. I like that. Okay. And where do I find these digestive pills, Barber?
Well, I got a couple on me.
Perfect. We'll hook each other up after. Yeah, we'll hook
As the
each other
food
up.
is marching out, it meets the resistance and it just.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a civil war in your
Some
body.
enzyming goes on, but so my digestive system was like going crazy before bed. I had the wildest dreams. Like I woke up
can
and
see
I
that.
was like, "Is everything okay?" Like I don't they were scary. I was either being chased, murdered, like it was
Something
all the
fun.
scary
Of
stuff.
course, yeah.
But I woke up and I was like, "Is everything good? It's like is everything
I
fine?"
can't really tell.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
It was
like
a
when-
weird morning.
It's like when guys take that quit smoking stuff and they have like insane, or what's that stuff called? You remember? Whatever it is, it's a
know.
pill you take that
Yeah.
helps you quit smoking.
Champix or something?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
That gives you nightmares.
Everyone I've talked to that's tried it, like, works great. I haven't wanted to smoke or need to smoke. the
night terrors.
one little side effect, every night when I go to sleep, I dream that I'm being stabbed in the frickin' face over
Yeah.
and over and over again for the entire sleep. Like, the worst dreams by far they've ever had.
It
Yeah.
summons
To the point where
Azazel
people get
directly
off
into
it.
your brain
Yeah.
to torture you.
That's
while
why it
you're-
works, because you want to quit smoking because you don't want to keep taking those pills.
It's cigarettes
Maybe.
chasing you around the house.
That just sounds fun. That just sounds good. Oh, you're going to catch it. Don't jump in my mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. I'm having such a nightmare right now.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Very Champex. Yeah, give it a go. See how it works for you. Tell us about your dreams. Oh, well, that was a good one. Should we do a little break here and talk about some
should
good,
do our
awesome
jingle?
people doing stuff? You want to jingle it out? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is almost supper time, and with that, we have a little idea for you. If you want to order in some food off Skip the Dishes or Uber Eats, you can head on over to our friends Bugsy's. Well, actually, Smitty's on those apps, and in those Smitty's apps, if you go to the Plain Wing and put in the memo, the flavor you want off of your passport that you picked up from either the Markham Mall or Lawson Heights Bugsy's locations, they will come right to your door. We've done it. We celebrated my parents' anniversary this year by ordering these. They're so freaking good. Still number one on the power ranking, the Sweet Pickle Heat. We'll see if we're going to have 2 new contenders today after the show on the 13th ballot and see if they can dethrone the Sweet Pickle Heat as the number 1 best wing, as Bugsy's always sends over a couple for us to try off of here. Then once you stamp them all on your passport, you get the shirt. I did the 69 at Bugsy's. You join the 69 wing crew, and everyone looks at you way
Different.
more differently in a good way.
With respect.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, the ruckus cock demands respect.
Yes, your parents will love you for the first time
There.
if you show up with that shirt on.
Little heavy. Okay.
Well, some
I feel like
of our
we're-
parents.
we do not fully endorse that happening. If you wear this shirt, we want you to know that is not fact. It's just something we're bouncing around.
Up in the chances, though.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it can't hurt.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, they are over half price off inside these stores. So head to Bugsy's, Markham Mall, Lost Nights locations, and enjoy those so delicious wings. And we're going to top down cam, and we're going to show off a couple more. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And they do cauliflower and boneless wings too,
Yes,
right?
they do.
Okay.
They do it all. And something for everybody. Very well said, Barbara. Thank you for reminding me. Those cauliflower bites, if you're a vegetarian, boom, you're in now.
Boom.
You're doing the dance. You're enjoying all of the amazingness. On the banner on the screen right now, you can see the Elmwood Fall Feast coming up October 28th. It's happening. Head on over to elmwoodyxc.ca/fall feast. get your table or get your tickets and help support all of our amazing friends over at Elmwood as we get set to go for another big gala over at Prairieland Park. It's going to be a lot of fun. Lots of money being raised, and you get to meet all of these incredible angels in human form that take care of all of these incredible angels in human form that need to be driven around, that need to be helped out with their daily lives. And it's stuff that so few of us on this earth can do. And to be around that kind of love and that kind of compassion is such a beautiful evening if you want to recharge your soul. So
I've got you.
that is October 28th over at Prairieland Park, the Elmwood Fall Feast, elmwoodyxc.ca/Fall Feast.
How do I donate my money?
Head to the website.
Oh, that's
You can
it?
make a
Just go
donation.
on
You
there?
betcha, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and every little bit helps there. And then coming up in November, I'll be emceeing yet again the Spirit of Cosmo Breakfast, also at Prairieland Park in the different building, but same sort of area, as we get to eat a big breakfast and we get to put the spotlight on a bunch of people doing really, really, really good things in the community, and we raise a bunch of money then as well. Always a lot of fun. I got an email from our buddy Charlene, the executive director over at Cosmo, and I haven't looked at it yet, so we might have some notes, which is always good. So I can start practicing in the mirror. Talking, because at that one it's pretty crazy. They have a camera at the back that's on me, and then 2 giant screens behind me, and that camera sort of simulcasts to all the people that are working at Cosmos. So like the place sort of shuts down, so everyone can sort of be a part of the thing,
Oh,
and then
cool.
they record it to show them later. And every single time I stand up there, I always look at it and I'm like, oh, okay, this isn't too bad. And then I look over my shoulder and see a giant screen of me, and then I go, oh, and then I look at the other, I'm like, oh God. And then I realize it's not just the couple hundred people that are in front of me, it's also all the people watching. And then I spiral,
Yes.
the classic spiral, but we get it back. But there's always that moment like, oh my God, why did I say I could do this? And then you power through and you do good things. So another great way to recharge your soul with our friends over at Cosmo Industries. And finally, superskillshockey.ca. Hockey's back. Everyone's hopefully through tryouts now, and now you want to maintain those skills. Dare I say, make them better. The brand new Martinsville Rec Center, right on the top floor, overlooking the ice surface, is the Super Skills Hockey Facility. State of the art. They got the shooting lanes, they got a puck handling area, they got an ice treadmill, all this futuristic cameras and lights, and it looks super freaking cool in there. And really good people. Really good local people doing great things. So head to superskillshockey.ca, get signed up for that, and have all the fun with Shaner and the team over at Super Skills Hockey. It is time now to remind you about our email. If you have an organization, you got a fundraiser, you got an event, you got a business, you got something that needs eyes and ears, we are here for you. I say it every time. We are the only place. This is the only time in your life where the offer is truly too good to be true. We aren't looking to sit on a throne and get rich and take all your money like all the other places. No. We just want to be comfortable with you while promoting what you're doing. If that seems something like you would be into, reach out to us. Just send an email to 1-2-3-4.
Contact@dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song.
That was really good, you guys.
One day.
Great.
Getting better.
To join us.
To Royal Anders, I apologize. I'm now a
do
week
it
late. I'm
live in
sending
my
you
shower.
the OK Bloomer info and the Recovery with Cal info. We'll get that to you soon so we can fully update the website, as it has been all glossed up and it's super easy to use. That's all we wanted. Make it easy to use. He did. And we're happy. And then we got a Twitch stream. No go tonight
Alas.
due
Ass.
to, I guess, renovations
Yep.
and or football. Go football. Go Riders, go. As we got the 13th million right after the game. Tell them what's going on over there on the old Twitch stream, Brando.
Well, nothing. We're going to watch the football game tonight.
Not tonight. In general. In general.
Okay. In general.
My guy.
On Mondays, Brooksy comes in. We play some retro games on the 64. In the evening, you and Phenom have been working your way through Silk Song and some other crazy jumpy
Yeah.
jump.
Oh!
games on the
You ever heard of
Switch.
Celeste?
Yeah.
Celeste?
You
Yep.
ever heard of Celeste?
So rock climbing simulator, right?
Well, it's the worst game
Or
I've ever
caving
seen. I
simulator?
Hopping.
I thought
hoppity-dop-dop.
Silky Songs was bad. No, dude. This Celeste.
Has been noted. I will
Yeah.
choose my
Do you know where you lost me, Fino? You know where you lost me? You lost me the second you said, all right, see, so you can jump here, and then you can dash here, and those are the only moves you do for the entire game. I looked at him, I said, really? That's all we're doing is just jumping and dashing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dashing and jumping.
Gotta tell you, I don't like this game at all. And we were right, but it was sort of entertaining near the end. There's an old crazy A guy named Mr. Oshiro who turns into a vampire for no reason, and he does some funny stuff. There's a guy named Theo who thinks he's super sweet and he does like Instagram stuff. Super huge loser. Yeah, it's just not a great game. But it was fun playing with you.
He's like,
Very fun playing with you. You made it. You made it good. You made it good. You can check it out. It's on the Twitch stream right now. Twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media.
We did it.
Send it, buddy. Send me.
Hey.
See you later. And
We're gonna have to
those
cover
are
that
our
up for
live
winter.
reads.
Hey, that's unfortunate.
We keep saying that, but it's shaped so perfectly that nothing really comes through.
That's true.
Except for a broken light socket that may or may not be red hot right now. All right, Hard-Cora, we got a couple more minutes as we continue on the fun table, doing a couple would you rathers, and thank goodness we got crazy brains in here because we took that normally not the most exciting thing and turned it into all the conspiracies and all of the deep, dark searches within our souls. We've gone very deep today, and I appreciate it. All thanks to these.
I started off with like only 15 questions because I knew that you guys would do that. And then I was like, oh, the planner in me is like, what if that's not enough questions? So I put some more in there. And
We've done like 6.
I think we've only done
Yeah.
3.
Would you
Honestly,
rather?
how many have we done for real? 3 or 4?
Maybe 4. I don't know.
Right where we want it.
Would
right
you
in the
rather
pocket.
have a tail
Yes.
of a beaver
Oh, wait.
or a neck of a giraffe?
Hold
tail,
on.
Tail
Can-
of a beaver for sure.
Hold on. Can we compete in Olympic events?
No.
So we have no benefits of having either or. It's just it's
just
all
look funny.
photogenic. So it's just looks based. Oh man, how old of a beaver? Are we talking a full-grown beaver? Or are we talking like a little baby beaver?
Well, I assume it's like a proportional tail. Like like if you were a beaver and a beaver tail is X big, you're a person, so your tail would be X big. Right?
Ooh,
like
you're
you wouldn't
way
have
all
like
the
a
time.
not like a 18-foot neck.
Whale tail.
You'd have like a 7-foot neck.
Okay, so here's my internal struggle. I'm doing all these lunges and squats and like working the glutes, and a beaver tail is gonna cover that up.
yeah.
And like none of the ladies are gonna know about it.
You want to show off your work?
But
Move the tail up and
a
down.
giraffe neck will ruin my life. Like I'll be inside at a 90-degree angle.
Yeah,
like,
every doorway.
and I'm just like living my best
banging.
life. Chronic neck pain.
Yeah, just for the sheer ability to survive.
Yeah.
Like when you got the big neck, you can't fit in any beds. You can't walk through doors. You can't
No.
drive in a car unless it's got one of those things that you go through.
A sunroof.
That's
and,
what-
and that's dangerous, I think.
Yeah,
But
big time. Like, can you imagine driving with your head out the sunroof?
keep your mouth closed because bugs are going to get in
Yeah.
there.
Well, is it just us, or is like
Everybody.
Humanity has
Good question. Good question.
Because if
Good
everybody
question.
has,
Oh, they're
them,
gonna,
You have to answer. You're the boss here.
They're
You're
going to
the-
make new
you're the
buses
dungeon
for us.
master.
well,
You
everything
answered
would
this.
be different if we were different.
The dungeon master is going to tell us. Everybody or just us?
I'm
Oh,
gonna give it to
everybody.
you.
And it doesn't
Everybody.
matter.
I think. Well, then I think beaver tail, because then
Yeah.
it makes.
I
Because
want
as a person who can't swim, I think a beaver tail would help me swim.
No,
Because
you'd
tails help
sink
beavers
faster,
swim.
man.
No, because I could flap it around and like.
It's not about that. It's
No.
about your fear of the water.
A beaver
You
tail
can flap
would
it
be
all
good.
you want, but if you don't think that you can survive in there, you're just going to woonk.
Oh shit.
Gary, I think you would love a beaver tail to scare predators in the water away.
I do
Because that's what beavers are using them for, right?
Smack 'em,
Have you ever been around a beaver in water? I've been
my
kayaking.
goodness.
They scare the shit
I've been in
out
a
of
hot tub. Go on.
Guys, I don't want to drop the mic here and just basically throw out the ultimate one-up.
Oh
me.
man.
Oh, please do.
I really don't. I don't want to be the guy that does that. I will say this. Our buddy, the Analog Hermit, who performed at what's the Nuit Blanche?
Yes, I saw him there.
That's right. He actually, in his performance, he had footage from a video that I voiced over. Our buddy, the Pakester, way, way back. This was when Pakester was living with the Analog Hermit in PA. And the Pakester invited me down. He was going to the school there for film, the film school. And he's like, yeah, I got this documentary about beavers, and I want you to voice it. And I was like 22 at the time, 21. I didn't have a voice. It was like the worst voiceover job I've ever done. But I proceeded to voice over, I think it's over a half hour. It's like a half-hour documentary. All the footage was taken by him in and around Prince Albert. And he was like following this beaver family. It was really cool, really creative. And I now have a credit for voicing a documentary on beavers.
I think when
is
I first
amazing.
met you, I
Isn't that
looked it
weird?
up, and I
Did you
think
see
I've
it?
seen the video.
Get out of
And
here.
I laughed real
It
hard.
is there. It is definitely there. And see, the thing is, when you look up that one, you also find another one called The Sexy Bachelor Cooking Show. And
I've seen that one too.
yeah, that one involved Pigster, man. Pigster's he's been on the show before. So that one, the Sexy Bachelor, me and my old buddy Doobie here, Silky, we road tripped out to Pigster's place that he was again living in with the analog hermit, and we proceeded to execute this big plan to make this Sexy Bachelor cooking show, which was basically I was supposed to be the Sexy Bachelor, and you know, normally in movies, you don't actually do the things for real when you're acting. But in this one, every take we were doing, I was chugging out of a bottle of whiskey. And everything we were doing, like I was actually eating this like abomination called food that had been on like the floor and over here. I was actually eating it. Like I was so, what's it called? Method acting?
Yes.
I
Good nightmare for editing.
was the Sexy Bachelor that night. And poor Doobie had to put up with it, and he kept me on the rails. But that video ended up basically with me with my pants off, wearing a robe, and just my ass dancing back and forth. And Pigster, that was his final project. He handed that in as his final for his film school, and apparently got like a 55 or 6%. But all the other students loved it. Teachers, not so much. But number one with the students. And so with that, those are the two big things: the Beaver documentary and the Sexy Bachelor cooking show. Those were the two projects that we worked on. So it's funny that we talk about beavers like that, because I've actually read a whole bunch of info about them, and I know a lot about them because of that documentary.
I thought that you were going to tell the story about how when there was a beaver dam like around the corner from where we worked, and you could go down by the river like at lunch, and you could just see them swimming around.
Cute little
That was really cool. That was a good
cute little
like,
guys.
fall season before the city had to go and break the dam up.
Yeah.
You have to do it though.
Yeah, I don't think they relocated the animals and broke up the thing. So like, whatever. But it was still kind of funny. So that was the first time I'd ever seen a beaver in real life, because they never have them like in the zoos or anything. Because I don't know why, but they don't. So if you want to see a beaver and you're a city kid, you gotta wait for one of them to set up shop in somebody's backyard.
Or you can just go to the lake.
Go
to any lake, and there's beavers everywhere. And
You know
the
what
beaver problem is pretty serious, where they chop down trees that fall onto cabins and stuff. So it's like a bit of a thing.
You know
I'm
what's a
pro
lake?
tree, so
Lakes
I'm
have
not
bugs
anti-beaver,
and
but
water
I'm
and
pro
stuff.
I am
and
also pro tree.
gross.
Can we do two more?
You betcha.
Okay.
Yes.
Would you rather be able to teleport anywhere but arrive naked?
Yes.
Or
Where's the problem?
fly only as fast as you would walk?
I will teleport naked all day long, every single day.
What's even the point of flying? Like,
I
what?
don't know.
You're gonna fly as fast as you walk? Oh, look at me! I'm flying.
like 2 weeks to get
Literally,
to
they're not
Hawaii.
getting. The whole point of flying is to get to a place faster.
I mean, technically, you probably would, because you wouldn't have to stop like for street lights or traffic.
Not if you're walking, dude.
You
Well,
look
because
hilarious.
you fly as fast as you walk, so you'd be like up above everything, and then
Yeah, walking.
But what if you walked really fast like my sister-in-law?
That's great. You're still going what, like 8K
Yeah,
per
but,
hour?
I mean, you're kind of right. You would get places maybe faster.
yeah, a little bit like around town.
You would not get anywhere faster.
You wouldn't
guys-
get
You
to,
wouldn't
like-
have to stop.
Or
Yeah, you
go
would
on
have stopped anything.
streets. You
You're
would just fly.
walking.
But you're not.
Have you guys ever tried walking anywhere? Do you know how long it takes?
I walked earlier today.
Yeah. How long did it take you?
Brag.
How long did it take you?
A couple minutes.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying, you guys.
teleport
I
naked.
love the idea of flying. That's great. But at the same time, we got to remember, if you're only flying as fast as you can walk, what's the point? If we could fly even half as fast as a plane, sure.
Yeah.
Give me 3/4. Give me one quarter. I don't care. But if I'm flying at a speed where I'm walking,
I mean, he doesn't leave the house, so how fast does he think he even
and I
walks?
definitely wouldn't leave if I could just fly and then walk. I still have to walk through the clouds.
So if I gave you a call and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm just about to teleport over there,
Okay.
can you like just throw some clothes at me when I get there?
No, I bring everyone over like Barbara showing up. I have what's that song called? Pony by that like riding my pony. I have that radio. So the second you arrive, I hit it, and we just all.
There's a
Watch it
disco
dance.
light and yeah. Okay.
That would make strip clubs so easy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You could welcome anyone to the stage anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage from Iowa, the barber.
Yeah.
Snap, boom. What am I doing? Ah! You
So
know?
here's why I'd be the problem. See, because you don't want to show up anywhere naked, so you just teleport inside of somebody else's clothes, whether or not they're already wearing them, and they can just get the fuck out of the way.
This is what this has become, and I'm so happy we finally figured this out. It's not a would you rather, it's how would you.
Yeah.
That's what we do here. How would you?
How
And
would
I
you just
love
make
that.
it work?
Do one more.
Last one.
Okay,
Actually,
I'm-
let's get Frankie's fingers going here.
Oh, this is exciting.
We have a freaking football game kicking off.
This is so
in
exciting.
half hour.
Would you rather only be able to use spoons for the rest of your life or be able to use chopsticks?
I already can use chopsticks.
But only chopsticks for everything.
Oh, spoon. Oh, spoon for sure, because you can't eat, you
don't
can't
wanna-
eat soup with chopsticks,
Let's say
baby.
you
like,
don't
I
want to
can't.
chopstick your Cheerios?
Well, you could do that, and then you drink the milk after, but you can't eat like soup with a thing. And what if something comes in a big piece? You can push it apart eventually if you try really hard with a spoon.
Nailed it.
Eating steak with a... I guess you can't eat steak with a chopstick either. That's a tough
You
one.
could just stab it and eat it.
Or you could cook it so perfectly that you only need a spoon.
Or you eat it with your hands, I guess, too.
I've done that before. I've done a spoon steak.
Huh.
Yeah,
Spoon steak?
seriously. Cooked so well that you just go like this with your spoon and it just... pop. See you later, steak.
Sharpen the spoon, bro.
Sharpen
one
the
edge.
There it is.
spoon.
Turn your
Yes, see?
spoon.
How would you?
Yeah.
Brando's
Sharpen
figured
the
game
spoon.
out.
Solving
you,
right?
problems. I love
How this has been? How would you? With our good buddy Hard-Cora.
We should
here
do
on the
those.
Friday
We just
Fun
pick
Table.
something great. How would you
Yeah.
make this work?
That's
All
what we
these
did.
ridiculous
We literally just
situations?
did that, and it was
make it
very
for next
entertaining. This is great. Thank you to all of you for joining us here today. Always a pleasure. Everyone who came in throughout the week. So many people, man. It's been absolutely nuts. We love you and appreciate you. Thank you for all that you do. This damn family is so big now, and everyone's just always so happy to help out, and it means the world. We are going to flip this over. I saw producer Brooklyn roll in the house. Where Brooklyn at? Right here. We also got Phenom. Thank you, as always. So no twist stream tonight. We are flipping this set. We'll be back in about hopefully 10 or 15 minutes, and we'll be rolling into the 13th melon and watching that Rider game along with you. So be ready for that. Anyone else got anything else they want to throw in there before we call it a show? No one's got anything cool going on. No one's got anything nice to say. Any love to give out?
I might be going to Avatar tonight with my child in 3D. They put it back in theaters because like the new one's coming out at Christmas. So I might do that.
Why
She
would you
gave
do
me-
that?
she
Why
gave
would
me
you
such
bring
a
up
bad
Avatar
time.
at a time where it's like we can't unpack this?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Like, I want to
Yeah.
make fun of you so bad right now, and I can't.
Well, we don't know if he likes it or not.
I don't care. He's
fair.
spending money on it.
I'm
he's
sorry.
He's part of the problem.
You don't like Fern Gully?
This conversation will continue on the 13th melon. Have a great weekend. We love you.
Bye, everybody.